Hey guys, this is Dia's Life and welcome back to my channel. So I know I haven't been consistent on uploading and I am gonna work on it. I know I keep saying that, but before we get into this video, make sure you guys subscribe down below, smash the like button, get this video to 15 likes, and also turn that bell to get notified every time. So I just thought that I would just redo it. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into the video. So the first update is I'm going to be going to a different school next year. So I really didn't go and talk about school that much because the last vlog that I did was like a couple of years ago, which I'll post the thumbnail here. But that was like the last time that I actually was at that school, like attending the class like physically in person, before I had left. And then I ended up doing online because you know what happened. So I'm basically leaving that school because I'm going to be going to a different school and doing a different trade, and I'm supposed to be doing, drum roll please, supposed to be doing dental assisting school. So I am kind of nervous about that, but a reason why, I'm gonna explain why I chose dental assisting. Basically, to make long story short, I had researched all the other healthcare careers, and medical assisting wasn't something I wanted to do because I felt like I was going to be stuck, and ultrasound was the same way. And I didn't want to do, I was going to do respiratory therapy, but I just ended up, because of the pros and cons, I just ended up, it was just not really worth it. So basically, a lot of the other healthcare careers other than nursing weren't really worth me pursuing, if that makes sense. So I ended up going through the process of going to the school and then signing up. I have an orientation next month in 2022, and I'm gonna film a little bit of that. I won't be filming people because of privacy reasons, but I will film what I can without, you know, it making it seem like I'm not really paying attention. So I will try to do that, and I'll have a whole thing where I'll take a picture each month, and then I'll write down some stuff in my notes, like what I learned each month. So then I can make a whole video about it once I'm closer to finishing the program. And then I can give you guys better detail of like where I went and everything that I learned. So that is something I plan on doing. So yeah, I'm nervous about it. I was, like I said, I was at the school that I was attending, the community college I was attending, but I didn't really know what I wanted to do. And like, even though I talked to counselors and everything like that, I still didn't know what I wanted to do. I still didn't know, and I was like watching a lot of videos, and you know, I was going to do finance. This was like a couple of years ago. I was going to do finance, but I didn't do finance because I'm not a very mathematical person. So I didn't take any of the courses or anything like that, but I didn't do that. And then I was going to do baking, you know, and didn't do that either. I didn't take any of the classes for that. And then I was going to do nursing, and then they said that that it was mostly basically like I was going to have to take one semester off after I took most of my bio classes, and there wasn't going to be much for me to do, you know, because I would have had to wait until I got into the program and stuff, you know, because I would have had to get my CNA and all that. And so I didn't end up doing that. So I ended up going to the job program. I went there, and then it ended up being a waste of my time. So then I ended up leaving and never got my certification. So then I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know whether I was going to go to school to be like, to do esthetician school, where basically in esthetician school, you're doing facials, you do waxing, you do lashes and stuff like that. and that's what I was gonna go for, but it was either between that or the dental thing. So I had to really like decide what was gonna be worth me, like, you know, moving forward and stuff. So that's why I was like, just dental just had greater power over that. And that's basically how I ended up making that decision to do the dental thing. So that is the first update. So now we're going to move on to the next update, which is going to be about my job. So I am looking to find another job. I want to find somewhere closer. I haven't decided where exactly that will be quite yet. I'm not quite sure. I did look into maybe like working like store or the dental office so I could like get my experience and start there and, you know, go from there. Or retail, but those are like the only things I really see myself like, you know, doing. So yeah, that's what it is for my job related thing. It's just, yeah, I'm gonna be going on Indeed and applying for jobs and doing the interview thing and see what I can get so I can be closer and finish out this dental assisting program. And yeah, those are the kind of videos I want to do so I can show you guys. And that's pretty much all I got to say as far as about job, because I really don't have much to say about that, and I don't want this to be a video where it just drags on and be super boring. Going to the next topic, so since I've already covered school and job, I'm just going to cover my love life. So with my love life, I did meet someone, but it did not work out. He ended up being creepy, and I'm not going to say his real name because I don't want him to somehow find me or whatever and find it very offensive. So I'm not going to use his real name. But he was just not good for me. I just feel like he was going too fast. And we only gone on 2 dates, but we basically did the same thing that we did on the first date, which was to go see a movie. And there's nothing wrong with seeing movies because, you know, I like seeing movies, but I kind of just felt like I really didn't feel romantic feelings towards him. So that's why things didn't really work out. And so for me, I've only been in 2 relationships, like, you know, as me being older, like maybe an adult, I've only been in 2 relationships. And so, yeah. But I'm just very glad that I didn't make, you know, him very public, you know, and showing him a lot, you know, because I feel like my heart would have been even more broken, like, if I did and we really didn't work out and now everybody knows, like, on social media, like, what the guy looks like and, like, that we're together. And, you know, I just didn't want to make that same mistake, like, with the last person I was with. And I posted him on my social media and people really knew. And, like, when things hit the fan, like, people were asking questions. And so I just didn't want to make that same mistake. And that's why, you know, I try to make my relationships like semi-private. When I mean semi-private, I mean, like, you know, kind of private. I'm not posting them on social media, but, you know, my friends and family do know that, like, that's the person I'm with. So that's kind of what I mean when it comes to that. But for 2022, I'm still not really ready to be in a relationship. I'm still trying to get myself together. So that's where my head is at about that, about my love life. And that's basically going to be the end of this video. I don't really have that many more updates for y'all. Only other update is I do need to get a computer because my laptop is done. But that's in relation to school. But other than that, there really hasn't been much that's been going on. I've been trying to go and play my Switch more because I haven't been playing it like that. And I'm hoping to make new friends or more friends in the new year, because I feel like this year I really didn't do a whole lot, you know, because I was with that guy for like 5 of the months, but that didn't work out. And then I kind of just didn't really do much. You know, I went to the shows. You know, I saw Tinashe, I saw Queen Naija, I saw Tank, and that was good and stuff, but really didn't do a whole lot, to be honest. So I definitely want things to be different and much better for 2022. But yeah, that's basically it. So hope you guys like this update video I decided to post. And if you have any more questions or video suggestions, just leave them in the comment section down below, and I'll make sure to do them if I can. But if I don't post this video today and I drop it on a new year, Happy New Year. It's 2022 now, and I can't believe that it's 2022. And yeah, just gonna be another year older, and hope to have more adventures in 2022. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and hopefully we can grow this channel, guys. Let's get it. Bye, Adia Squad.